Hi guys, I'm here today to give you my review of Ted. Now, usually I'd either put the trailer of the film in as well as this, or like my talking, or I'd record on my camera me actually doing this review. But I can't be bothered to do either. I thought it'd just be a lot easier just to talk about the film like this and have the poster up while I'm talking. So, if you don't know what Ted is, it's, like it says on the poster, it's the first film from the creator of Family Guy, Seth MacFarlane. He's also got a couple of the writers from Family Guy, co-writing, or at least getting writers' credits on the film. Some of the actors, even if they're recurring, got big characters on Family Guy, they're just actors that come along and do certain voices, like Ralph Garman, who some may know from doing Hollywood Babylon, the podcast with Kevin Smith over on the Smodcast network. Yeah, he's in this. He plays John's dad, and he's also does a lot of voices on Family Guy. Alex Borstein, who plays John's mum, is the person who plays Lois, of course. Mila Kunis, who's one of the main characters, John's girlfriend. I forgot her name. Yeah, she plays Meg. So yeah, the film is basically about John is this kid who no one likes. Everyone hates him basically, and he has a lot of trouble making friends. So one year for Christmas, he gets this teddy bear, and he loves this teddy bear. He does everything with it, and he says, I wish you could talk, and then we could be best friends forever. And at that time when he says it, a shooting star falls, and the bear comes alive. And the film says there's nothing more powerful than a little boy's wish, except for an Apache helicopter. That's one of the jokes in it. And then the film cuts to it shows a montage of Ted becomes a celebrity after it happens, and it shows his fame, and then how he stopped becoming famous, how he got caught with drugs in an airport, and then it just shows loads of pictures of him with John's girlfriend and John just having fun. Now it skips to, I think it's 25 years later, 30 years later, something like that, and they're grown up. Ted's voice is deeper, everyone's voice becomes deeper. And people Ted has as well. And it shows them sitting down, smoking weed, and watching Flash Gordon. They watch a lot of Flash Gordon in the film. In fact, Flash Gordon, the actor who plays Flash Gordon, has an appearance in the film. Basically, it's kind of not Alex. John and his girlfriend kind of have a little trouble, problems. She gets sick of him always hanging out with Ted and always I don't know. And all her friends at work say you need to give him the choice between her and the bear. And on their 4-year anniversary dinner, when she thinks he's going to propose and he doesn't, she says it. She says, you need Ted to move out and you need to move on with your life because you're not 8 anymore. And basically he does. He tells Ted, you need to move out. So Ted goes away, gets a job, gets a girlfriend, gets an apartment, and he skips work to hang out with Ted. And his girlfriend basically says, that's a warning. If you do it one more time, then we're through. And they go to a party together, and Ted calls up John saying that Flash Gordon's at their party, and then he leaves to go to that party, and they end up breaking up basically. And the rest of the film is John trying to get them back together, and it's kind of like Family Guy in a way that it has two different plots that kind of merge into each other. On one hand, there's John and his girlfriend trying to get back together. The other one, there's Ted, who's trying to basically live by himself, and there's his biggest fans trying to kidnap him, basically. But I won't spoil the rest of the film because it's just a brilliant film. I think it's the best film I've seen so far this year. And I've seen Dark Knight Rises, Avengers Assemble. I've seen so many good films that have been released this year, but I have to say Ted is my favourite. Probably because I'm a huge Family Guy fan. If you love Family Guy, you're gonna love this film just because it's kind of like the same, like writing the same like film references. There's no flashbacks, but it's the same sort of humour, but it is just really well done. The animation on Ted is really, really good. I mean, a lot of the time you just can't believe it's CGI. You think it's an actual teddy bear that's talking there and smoking weed and shit. But and the script is really good. It's just, I wouldn't say it's Family Guy the movie, but it's definitely got elements of Family Guy thrown into a film. It's not what fans have been waiting for as a Family Guy movie, which we are still waiting for, Seth MacFarlane. So yeah, it's a great film. Anyone that hasn't seen it definitely should check it out before it leaves the cinemas. And when it leaves the cinemas, if you still haven't seen it, definitely check it out on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever you have, streaming, do whatever. You just need to see this film. It's really funny. If you're a Flash Gordon fan, you'll probably enjoy it because there's tons and tons and tons of Flash Gordon references. The only problem I have with the film is, if you haven't seen a lot of the films, and there's a couple of there's one Pink Floyd reference, but if you don't know like what it's referencing, if you haven't seen the films, heard the song, then you might not find it as funny as people that know everything it's talking about, knows everything that's happening. So that's my only criticism about the film, but apart from that, everything's good. I've seen it twice already. I saw it Monday, today is Wednesday. I've seen it twice. I saw it twice on Monday. Just because I really enjoyed it, I had to see it again. So definitely check it out. If I have to give a rating on Ted, I'd probably give it a 9.5 out of 10. Actually, no, I'll give it a 10 out of 10 because I gave Dark Knight Rises on a couple of my reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. I think I gave that 5 stars, and that would be about 10 out of 10. So I'm going to have to give this 10 out of 10 because, like I said, I preferred this to Dark Knight Rises. Not by a lot. I still really did enjoy Dark Knight Rises, and I don't know, I might have a review of that out sometime. But I just thought Ted was way better. If you're wondering why it took me so long to watch it, it's because it was released last Wednesday, so exactly a week ago, but I was on holiday so I couldn't see it. In America it was released a month earlier, so we only actually got it in, let me see, it was released Friday, so it was the 3rd of August. We didn't get it till you got it like halfway through July, so yeah, that's all I can really say about that. I hope you enjoyed this review. Please subscribe, like, favourite, comment, do whatever you must with this video. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you soon with a new video.